for the host. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Say my name. Say my name.
JV.
Thank you.
Yes, it is a Friday. My name is JV. Christy there.
What up?
John Manuel, the producer, and one other voice doing all the yelling.
What is up, people?
A buddy of mine.
Yeah, a good friend.
Good friend Elvis in town. You want to hang with us for a little bit?
As long as I can till you guys kick me out and I bring things down like I usually do.
Yeah, I'm asking. Try not to ruin the show. That's all I'm asking.
Oh, boy, I will try, but I doubt it's going to happen.
All right, so let's get right into this, people's imperfections.
Okay.
Vanessa Hudgens is in the new Glamour. What is new about Glamour?
Nothing.
The new issue of Glamour magazine.
Oh, the
Yeah.
new issue. Okay.
Exactly.
It's not a new magazine.
All right.
God.
The new issue of Glamour, she is talking about Zac Efron, and she loves his imperfections. Does he really have
He
imperfections?
doesn't. The guy is
Please.
perfect.
He
Look at those
is.
rock-chiseled abs and that perfect face and those dreamy eyes. No, he's perfect.
Yeah, pretty
well,
much.
She says what I love about him is his, the imperfections, like his tooth gap. I guess he has.
I think he used to have a tooth gap. Like when she first met him, he had a tooth gap.
And it just closed?
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, when you're in
lots of
Hollywood
money,
long enough, you
thank
get
you.
that stuff fixed up. But she said that's what.
Don't I know it? Elvis, you've been a friend of mine for a while. You remember the teeth I had?
Oh, my God.
What they really look like?
The bottom rack down there were like a picket fence gone wrong. I mean, with stuff, no trespassing hanging off the bottom of it. It was awful.
All right, so here's what I want to know from you guys. Do you have like little imperfections with your significant other, like a little thing that you love about them? Like with my wife, I love, and she hates that I comment on it, but I love her little pug nose.
Oh,
Just her
cute.
little-
Oh, I like that. Yeah, and would she get upset about that?
Yeah, well, there's two things. I actually also like, she on her foot has this thumb growing. It's not it doesn't
You
have a
can't
nail.
talk about
No,
the
no, no.
girl's feet,
Well,
JV.
see,
That's not cool.
I can because
Mine are
she's
worse.
still asleep.
Okay, good.
She's got, it's like a knuckle, but it's hanging off to the side of her foot. It's not extra. It's just like
no,
a thumb knuckle.
That's Sasquatch. You got to get that thing looked at.
Don't say
Oh,
Sasquatch.
so, no, it's not. It's not furry like that, but it's like a ground of growth. You got to get that looked at.
No, but I like it, and I think it's beautiful. But she gets upset when I talk about it. So, Christy, you're with the lovely Michelle. What
Yes.
are does she have imperfections that you like?
Her dimples. I love dimples. I just
On the
noticed you
backside?
have dimples
I do.
too.
Yeah, you like
Oh,
those?
that's so cute.
I've got them on this
You're
side.
not getting anywhere, dude. By the way,
Oh, really? I pulled a lot of them like that out of the clubs, believe me. No worries.
like lesbian, I don't
Black
think so.
lesbians, no problem.
Good
all
luck,
over it.
son.
That's all right. I can lick my eyebrows.
Elvis, your lady as well. Did
My
she have
lady?
dimples in her ass?
A few. That was my ex-wife, and then I had a girlfriend who was. You know what I do, Mrs.
You can't keep a woman, can you?
I can't keep a paycheck coming in. That's the problem. I have found that my imperfection is not being able to keep money in my wallet.
Oh, that's understandable.
And they're gone for some reason.
You need to pick different women.
I'm
Do
telling
you
ya.
remember back when you were married? This is before your lady left and
Yeah.
started cheating with that dude in Italy.
Okay,
And
here we
I don't.
go.
Damn, he's putting all the business
Man,
out
he's
there.
going, huh?
No,
That's
so-
fine.
6'10", huh?
Yeah. He
Can
wants
you
to do it.
remember? No, I don't want to.
I got one day here. I can go all out.
He's like, peace.
I do remember she had a cute little pug nose, and I just remember loving when she'd sleep on my shoulder and she would drool. I thought that was kind of cute.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. A little
Drooling
bit
on
of
you?
drool, yeah, but it meant she was just totally relaxed, totally into me, and I wouldn't let her move anyway. You know, just stay down there, right there. Don't move, lady. And maybe she was bleeding. I don't know if it was blood or drool. Either
Take
one.
it easy.
Easy. John Manuel, an imperfection about your fiance V that's cute and that you love.
I don't
she look
consider
like?
it to be
She's hot.
imperfection. Yeah, she is hot. Thank you very
Was
much.
you're in radio? Oh, sorry. Why is that?
She's got like freckles, and she really doesn't like her freckles.
Does she?
And I'm like,
Really?
oh, those are so. Yeah.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And she also has kind of surrounding the freckles are glass shards from an accident that she was in when she was a
Wow.
little kid.
She never took the glass out?
You dude, it's easy. Get some pliers.
But it's stuck in there, and it kind of looks like extra freckles. So I
Wait a minute.
And they reflect. Yeah, you can see yourself in them. They act as mirrors. That's
Natural
nice.
glitter, yes.
Awesome. Hey,
Wait a
sign
minute.
her up
So
for the freak show.
there's actual glass in her
Wow.
No, like around her eye, like kind of on
But the glass
cheekbone.
wasn't removed. It's not the scars, it's the glass?
Yeah, little pieces of glass
What
are
a
like.
trip.
Is it colored like stained glass in a church? I mean, that would be totally cool.
It does sparkle in the sun. It's fun.
And what,
Yes.
what happened? How did she get the glass?
It was like a car accident when she was like 4
wow,
or 5 and the
that
window.
Does she let it
4 or
reflect off the
5?
sun and it burns bugs and stuff with it?
You got to be careful.
All right. So, Christy, what do you have for us?
The Facebook friend count battle is on between Barack Obama and a Well 94.9 artist. I'll tell you who just passed up, Mr. Obama, right after the break.
It's Friday, so everybody's dancing. I look at Christy, and she's moving to the groove, and it looks beautiful. And I look at you, and you are so uncoordinated.
I was trying, though. I was trying to move.
You were. You almost hit me a couple times with an arm.
Elvis
But
is
it's all good.
an old friend spending the day with us here. JV, that is Christy right there. John Manuel, the producer, and an old friend here, Elvis.
I
kicking
feel
it
like an old
for
friend.
the day.
That's what I'm doing. What's up, guys?
Hey.
All right. So Justin Bieber, you have the video on your page, Christy,
I'm posting it
wild949.com.
right now, yes.
Justin Bieber broke down crying. What happened?
He was in concert the other day, and he was singing this song about his parents and their divorce, and he got a little emotional.
And he's a kid still. Too.
Yes, and he had to run off the stage.
That's about the only dude I wouldn't laugh at. Any other guy that cries, it's hilarious.
That's true.
I don't think I've ever cried.
Oh, the hell you haven't. You used to cry up here all the time.
Are you serious? I
He
did
used,
not.
he used to
I
sit-
didn't.
Oh, and it was like this. And he'd start talking about how poor his family was, and they had to live out of a motel and eat potato burgers off of a stove that mom jury rigged in the back with a hair dryer.
jerk.
And tears streaming down. It's
Wow.
like, here we go, potato burger story again. Yes.
Not the ugly cry. Not when
Listen,
you're a dude.
guys can only cry 2 times in their life.
When is
their
that?
team in the Super Bowl loses or your pet dies, your dog. That's it.
Wait a minute. So because I do remember that, I was just talking about it was tough. It was a struggle when I was young. We lived out of a motel, and I
Every
cried-
day, though?
And yeah.
Every day.
Can't be
All
every
right,
day.
you made it, dude. You're doing fine.
So really quick, because John Manuel, our producer, went and pulled some other famous dudes crying here, and we'll have a little bit of a laugh. But I do recall hanging out with you, Elvis, and you were crying in your bed. I can't party anymore.
Wow.
Well, I've reached the end, and you were just, come on, man. It's day 3. Let's
It
keep
was
it
day
going.
3.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I couldn't go after day 3.
You couldn't hang?
No, I
And you're
couldn't.
talking about the potato
I
story?
admit it.
Get him,
You
Christy.
can't
I know,
hang?
I couldn't. I
He's
admit
crying.
it.
Is because his
Day
parents
3,
were
I
struggling?
thought my heart was going to give out. My brain was going to explode.
We were
Okay,
screaming.
but
Back,
he's a wuss for crying because
God, those days are over.
yeah, a long time ago, we had a bit of a problem. We were up on day 3, and I remember you curled up in the bed
did.
in your pajamas crying. I can't do this
I
anymore.
don't think I was crying with tears. You had tears because of tater burgers.
All right, so
That's the truth, dog.
what do you have here for us? George Bush Sr.
True measure of a man is handle victory and also
wow.
defeat.
You're the president.
So in 94, Floridians chose to re-hire the government.
Who's cooking bacon in the background?
Sizzline's
They
going
took
on.
note of his defeated opponent.
All right. If you're just tuning in, men crying. This is Brett Favre.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
I'd like to thank the Packers for giving me an opportunity as well.
Pull it together, Brett.
He
I
underwater.
hope that every penny
He did this in a scuba mask.
Oh, there it goes.
Football. Now he hates him.
I hope that every penny that they've spent on me, they know was money well spent.
Yes, the press conference was from underwater.
Bush should have done that too.
The updated list of things that really piss people off, that in a second. It's Wild 94.9, a Bay City music station. JV and Christy and John and an old friend Elvis on his way to the unemployment office.
That's right.
Wild 94.9.
Wild 94.9, hello.
Hey, is that Elvis from back in the days?
I think that's him.
That would be me, sir. What's up, man?
Just want to say what's up, man. Y'all was tight back then. It's good to hear your voice again.
Well, thanks, lover. It's good to hear yours too. I loved it when you blew blew in my ear, too.
Not like that.
I missed that part.
No disrespect to Christian.
All right.
Well, actually, John's kind of lame sometimes, though.
Oh.
Don't be like P. Diddy, man. The producer stay in the back. Stop jumping in the video.
Take that.
Oh, God.
That's a joke, man. You tight, John. I'm just joking, man.
All right, so some of the things on this list, I'm guessing they would have made the list last year,
Oh,
and the year
God.
before, and the year before, and the year before. But this
certainly.
is a list of things that really piss people off.
Yeah, a survey just came out describing the top pet peeves for 2010. So in no particular order, cat callers. Okay, guys, enough with that. If you want to talk to the ladies, just try a simple hello. We don't need the, hey, baby, hey,
that's
girl.
a cat caller.
All the extra.
Is a hello really going to work? And be honest with me, Christy. You're walking by, and usually the guys that are doing the cat calls are guys that work hard. So you got a guy across the street.
Sure.
He's covered in plumber's brown. Okay. You can only see his eyes blinking.
that's it.
Are you going to talk to him? He's just
Yes.
being a dude, like, hey, what's up?
No.
It's that involuntary response.
No.
Hey, baby.
Well, then my involuntary response is to keep walking and ignore you or go, or leave me alone, or who are you talking to?
But do they have a chance with you anyway? These guys.
Yeah.
You really?
If you come up and you're very polite,
Are you covered in that brown?
you can at least
You can't be polite covered in brown.
you can at least get the email address if you don't get the phone number.
Oh, I see
You
how it
know?
goes. Okay.
Another thing, bad grocery shoppers. This is a pet peeve of a lot of people. Can you please just watch your cart?
Yeah,
and your
I agree.
kids.
Or don't
in
use
the grocery
coupons
store?
in the express lane.
Yeah.
That's the worst. You got 7 items and a coupon on each one. You jerk.
Or people who don't know how to use the self-checkout, and then
Oh,
they're
I know.
like,
Yep.
oh, God, that's
I hate
annoying.
your
Or my lady, she's horrible at the grocery store.
No.
Have some respect for other people that are going to be coming behind you. She will just drop it. I mean, she's looking through fruit, throwing it around. It's rolling across the floor. It's all bruised up.
I'll
She'll
get
just
that.
stack it right back up and leave it.
Oh, no. You put that underneath, under the fruit. Come on now. Hey.
Another pet peeve in 2010, people who litter. Ever heard of a trash can? Use it.
Well, I guess.
I don't
litter myself.
I don't either. But if the mattress falls off the roof
If it happens
while you're driving,
right, and your dog had puppies on it the night before, and it's no use to anybody, then fine, it'll happen.
I wouldn't
go down.
I wouldn't actually go back. I mean, if something falls off of your car, you're not going to go back, right?
No.
Oh, it depends on what it is.
You would?
If
child?
it's a street, I would go back. A child?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Maybe.
not a dog if it's you.
Not a big dog person.
that's right.
Another pet peeve in 2010, talking on a cell phone while you're in the bathroom.
I agree.
I say
do that.
eliminate all noises, even the natural ones. When somebody else comes in and sits in the stall, don't just act like they're not there. Like
I agree. Yeah, do your best.
and singing.
Yeah,
and
but what is the
talking
one
on the
guy?
phone?
The one guy that's got to talk on the phone while he's at the urinal. I, on the other hand, have to use both my hands when I'm at the urinal. But what I'm saying is a call that important? Is a call that important?
Sometimes it is.
No, it's not. What are you doing in the toilet talking? It's weird. The phone's got something on it when you leave.
Exactly. That is
God.
kind of nasty.
God.
And finally, stupid pedestrians, okay? They give you signs to show how much time you have to cross the street. Don't, step off the curb when there's 2 seconds
I do.
left. Come on.
With the red hand going?
Yeah.
You might as well have a tombstone. I mean, you're taking
Show
your
a
life.
tombstone.
Yeah, you're dead.
I'm one of those guys that I'll walk out and I'm like, you're going to wait until I'm done walking. However,
you're
when
one of
it is
those.
someone else, I'm like, hey, you don't see the sign?
I'm moving with him. So true.
Debate Hit Music Station. Happy Friday to you. Hope you have a great 4th of July weekend. Be safe. I have Christy right there, of course. She's a regular. John Manuel is a regular. And then who?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm a regular.
Elvis. What are you doing here?
No clue.
Friend just hanging out here. All right, so in celebration of 4th of July, Billboard has released a list of the worst national anthem performances ever. There's some like the Roseanne Barr one that you've heard a million times. I'm going to go through some of the other ones. This is Michael Bolton, who Elvis, that's your ex-wife. Her and her boyfriend in Italy, that's their favorite artist,
I
right?
guess so. How do you know this? Because she never had a boyfriend in Italy.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, it turned out probably 3 or 4. That's okay.
Here's where it gets good. I didn't see this, but it's It's like he has someone there just in case, letting him know what the words are.
Right.
And
the lyrics.
What is it about this song? Like, people cannot get
You've heard it
right.
a trillion times.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
They crack under the pressure.
Aaron Neville, for the people that don't know the name, he's old school. He's been around for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Neville Brothers, sure.
And he's got a weird, like...
That's your stick.
Let me hear your Aaron Neville. Elvis, you got one?
The touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of your
Oh, God.
Sing with them.
and bright stars.
We're going through Billboard's list of the worst national anthems. This right here is, who is Josh Groban?
Josh Groban.
Oh, he's like David Foster protege. He's big with Celine Dion. He's pretty good. I like him.
Yeah,
he's into the worst.
What is he? Yeah.
He
He's a
does
really
singing
good
like
singer.
this because.
Oh, don't do your singing. Elvis, this guy's a singer.
Okay.
Oh,
He thinks he is. We'll put it to the test in a second.
Show tunes. Hello.
For the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streamed.
It's not bad, but it's a bit over the top.
What's wrong
He
with
is
that?
over the top. Josh Groban is over the top.
Oh, my God. All right, so Elvis, you
Yes?
like musicals and singing.
I do.
Well, let's hear what you got.
You want a musical or you want?
No, the Star Spangled Banner, like that style.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
You can actually
Oh,
sing.
the ramparts we watched were so gallantly
All right.
streaming.
That was actually pretty good.
Thank you. With no, and no.
Do you have a show tune? Do you have a
And
show?
you remembered the words.
10 minutes ago, I met you, and the room started spinning around. My heart started feeling, and I started reeling that love had just finally been found.
Someone kicked ass in musical
What
theater class.
are you
huh?
doing?
Little furry with the fringe
Okay.
on
Okay, all
top. Oklahoma.
All right.
Go ahead.
Back to the Billboard's list of worst national anthems. We have time for one more.
Okay.
This is R. Kelly. I like this. This is cool.
I don't like it.
Why?
Because you know at the same time she's making eyes at the little kid next to him. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't right. That ain't right. I just got the whole thing in my mind. Sorry.
Do you guys, a lot of people get upset when people mess with the anthem too much.
Yeah,
Like,
I think that's what it is.
This
and
is messed with.
It's totally
Yeah.
messed with.
I like this.
What song is this? No, you don't do that. This is
I
too
like
dramatic.
this.
I'd go with Michael Bolton over that.
JV on Wild 94.9.
Wow, 94.9. Good morning.
Hey, glad to hear your voice, Elvis.
Hey, thanks, man.
Hey, you were the man in the bag. You, JV.
Nothing like hearing you were something.
What are you now?
I'm past tense.
Yeah. Hey, right on, you guys. You guys have a good morning.
Well, 94.9. Hello.
Yeah. Is that Elvis I hear?
That will be him.
Yep, right here, dog.
I came in here and turned on the radio. I was talking to my son, and I'm going, wait a minute.
Well,
Am I
you know
hearing
that's
things?
actually my son, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You wish he was.
I don't.
Well, 94.9, good morning.
Is that Elvis back on the radio with JV?
Yes, that would be Elvis.
Oh, my God, man. When I heard JV come back, I was excited. Now I hear both of you. Is this permanent or what?
Oh, no. Nothing in my life seems to be. Women, money, friends.
You can't hang on to anything.
Keep nothing.
It's all good.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
You
No.
have your dogs. There you go.
Well, they'll die one day.
You know what, though? If no ladies are calling for you, I got to boot you. It's all
do you mean?
dudes on
I
your
know,
job.
right?
That's okay.
What's up with that?
It's all right. What do you mean? No big deal.
Wild 94.9.
What's up, y'all?
You know what time it is. Celebrity Trash Talk. 25 minutes past every hour.
So a couple days ago, I was telling you Britney Spears' bodyguard, or excuse me, ex-bodyguard, Fernando Flores, is claiming that, Britney beat her kids and she would feed them food that they were allergic to. Well, every single complaint has to be investigated. So Child Protective Services in Southern California went to Britney's house and they checked everything out. And they were like, what are you talking about? There are no signs of abuse. These children are happy, well-adjusted toddlers. And they also said that if there was a problem, Kevin would have said something because he loves those kids more than anything.
Well, Kevin's not around to watch everything, and if you're good with the white trash game, you know how to clean it all up when the visit happens. You don't hit them in front of Child Protective Service.
And if there was food around, I think Kevin would have eaten it. You seen him lately? Good Lord. There's a corn dog. It's gone. Give me a break.
Well, I'm happy that they got to the bottom of it. And, of course, Britney denied it from day one when the bodyguard started talking smack. Kim Kardashian has a new Twitter BFF. It's Lindsay Lohan. Happy birthday to her. I know, right?
Why?
It's crazy that Kim Kardashian is the A-lister compared to Lindsay Lohan.
I know.
Yeah, what happened?
For doing Ray J. She got famous for doing Ray J and is more important in the world for getting some of that.
And Lindsay Lohan, she's 24. She looks so much older.
Yeah,
She
44.
Exactly.
Oh, it's horrible.
With an ugly stick, lady.
Well, Lindsay tweeted Kim on the 30th and was like, come to NYC for the 4th. If not, I'm at home on the 5th. We have to hang out ASAP. And, of course, Kim tweeted her back. And then Lindsay's dad, Michael Lohan, is like, ever since I met Kim Kardashian 2 years ago, I thought she was a good influence on Lindsay. And I hope that they can hang out because Kim can show her what a real lady acts like.
What's sad is that she gave 15 dates. Hey, I'll be there tomorrow, and if I'm not, then the next day, and after 4th of July is the 5th, I'm available.
Right. Take one of those. Good God.
Katy Perry gave her mom a present since she's famous now. She treated her mom to a facelift. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Not the best gift for mom, probably.
She should give her facelift to her fiance, Russell Brand.
Oh, God.
He needs something. You know what? That guy, I didn't think he was funny when he did the MTV stuff.
He's horrible with the
he's
MTV
horrible.
stuff.
But I saw a comedy special. He's brilliant. The guy is
Really?
brilliant, funny as hell, cerebral comedy. It's
I
good stuff.
love
Check it out.
Russell Brand in movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's really good. Awesome.
So Katy Perry's dad actually really, really likes the facelift.
And he
was-
wants one.
He was bragging about how amazing his wife looks. He was like, wow, it's amazing what they can do. They took 25 years off of her. I'm serious. It's amazing. I would feel so horrible.
Did you see in the news the guy that had it yesterday? They showed him he had an entire face. It's only the second one, an entire face transplant.
Oh, I've heard about it, but no, I haven't seen that.
from a donor.
I saw the lady
The
who
first
had it
one
done.
looked so weird. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was someone's ass. The person that died
And
said,
all
I'll
they're
give you
doing
my ass.
is talking ish.
Stay up to date with all of your celebrity trash talk and check out Justin Bieber breaking down crying in concert at wild949.com on the Christie page.
By the way, if you're wondering, is that Elvis? Yes, that
Yes.
would be Elvis.
Hello.
Wild 94.9.
Christy,
What up? Who's this?
this is Erica. I'm so excited. Elvis is back.
So here's a lady for me.
Finally
Hey,
a
baby.
lady.
What's up? And I don't know if you know this, ladies. I am single. I know it's hard to believe, but I am
hard to
single.
believe.
How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing so much.
Over tanned. I'll say how he's doing. Way over tanned.
This is natural,
No,
though.
you're
This
not
is-
talking
is
about
not
somebody
natural.
Oh, this is
tan.
not. I haven't been to a sunbed in 6 weeks. I think it's six days.
They're called sunbeds.
I don't know. What are they called? That was in the 70s.
Oh, God.
Going down to the sunbed.
I've been down to sunbed, honey.
Wild 94.9. Stupid news.
Greeting cards now come with flavor strips.
Oh, yeah?
Yum. They've already made greeting cards with sounds or smells. Now a new company, Ohio, is working on cards that you can taste. The Cleveland-based company says each sealed strip offers a tasty surprise that corresponds to the message on the card. For example, a card that features the image of a cupcake and a line about birthdays, providing an excuse to eat cake, comes with an insert made to taste like a cupcake.
If it was JV's birthday when he was a kid, it would taste like this potato burgers.
Why are you ripping on me, dude?
I'm just saying, that's all you did.
I'm putting you. I'm putting you on the spot. We got Elvis in here.
Yes, hello.
Only spending a day. Just bring the funny and move on.
That's what I do. Yeah, radio assassin.
So, well, we'll put it to the test here.
I love it.
You wouldn't do that, would you? I would bet you wouldn't. Neither would you, Pilgrim.
All right, so cards that taste like something. Congratulations, you just got married. What would that taste like?
Like crap. Or no, like an empty wallet. Or a baby's diaper. Yeah, enjoy yourself.
Yum.
All right, so greeting card. You just got over cancer.
Tastes like chemo. Sabe. Chemo sabe. Chemo sabe.
Is that like wasabi, but
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, why not? I would score that. I'll give that an 8.
All right, fine.
a mean acrobatic raccoon was blamed for a power outage. A raccoon that
The
was
psychiatrist was in on this? I mean, he's got mood swings. What's he on? Paxil?
Yep. A raccoon described as acrobatic and mean-spirited.
And he's in the circus?
You know? He knocked out power to a section of downtown Memphis that included 2 hospitals and the newspaper for more than 5 hours. Memphis Light, Gas, and Water Division president said the raccoon climbed more than 30 feet over barriers intended to keep animals out and short-circuited a switch on a substation. Overall, about 8,000 customers were without city power late Thursday into early Friday.
I got this one. He had his power cut off at his garbage can, and he was pissed because he was sitting there with his DirecTV dish on this garbage can. It went dark. He got mean. He went acrobatic, and he turned the power off.
And that's
I
how
would
it
do
went
that too.
I can just kick it and enjoy Elvis.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
For
feeling
another
this.
40 minutes.
Airline food turns out is a health threat. Yeah, the reports obtained by USA Today via the Freedom of Information Act say that some kitchens where the airline food meals are prepared use unclean equipment, employ food handlers who practice poor hygiene, and store food at the wrong temperatures.
Right.
In addition, some kitchens were littered with dead cockroaches. Oh God, flies,
cockroach.
feces from rodents.
What?
Feces.
You call it physis?
She didn't want to say it. She
That's
knew
what it
was.
is, yeah.
It's a fecal matter, is what you're
Thank
saying.
you.
Right,
Thank
okay,
you.
I got you.
And at least one kitchen tested positive for listeria.
What's that?
It's
I
a
don't know.
bacteria
It's
that
where
can...
the housewives live, Listeria Lane.
It's actually a
Thank
bacteria.
you, John. Appreciate that, dog. Oh, he does talk.
Housewives in the house.
He's got emotions over there. I thought it was a, cigar store Indian in the corner. Kimosabe. Anyway, you were saying?
Listeria is actually a bacteria that can cause potentially deadly infections.
Okay.
These conditions provide a welcome mat for the germs that cause food
It's a
poisoning.
welcome mat.
Welcome, germs.
There you go.
They do that on the plane. They put out a welcome mat for the germs, and the germs come and you eat it all.
I got to be honest. I actually can attribute getting sick recently to being on a flight. But I cannot stop eating airline food.
I like it.
Yeah.
I do.
Tasty.
You
there,
do?
There was
Yes.
nothing. Oh, you want a mean Salisbury steak? You get on an airline. Oh, yeah.
You're
With
asking
that
for a
gravy.
gut ache.
Hey, welcome, Listeria. Welcome. Right to my gut. I don't.
Shady on a Friday, and my buddy's sitting in with me, Elvis.
What up?
John Manuel,
Yeah.
Is a what?
the producer, and Christy James right here. We're going to see between Elvis and I who knows more about the woman's purse.
Okay.
A new study reveals that women carry more than $500 worth of items in their purse. That's $500 worth of items. That's a lot of.
That's some
a lot of value
serious
right
change
there.
right there.
Yeah.
And this might make sense. The study also discovered 18% of women have had their purse stolen. So that's
Dang.
1 in every 5 women is probably because of the kind of stuff you're carrying around. Christy, you ever had your purse stolen?
Not my purse. I
What?
don't believe I've ever had my purse stolen.
They just go right into your house.
Yeah, they take my house, cars, whatever.
My flat
It's
screen,
all
whatever.
good.
Sure, yeah.
No, it's actually true. Poor Christy.
No.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, they got me twice. And I just found out yesterday my car got stolen.
Oh,
What?
no. I thought mine not starting this morning.
What?
Was bad.
Yeah.
Are you kidding
I
me?
had this old car, this Mitsubishi Eclipse, and I was storing it in
Player.
Modesto. And yeah, my mom called me yesterday because I was like, oh, what's up with the car? She's like, oh, yeah, it was stolen. Thanks,
Probably
Mom.
months ago.
Wow.
Yeah, like a month ago.
that.
I'm not even, yeah.
Oh, that eyesore. She had a
Great.
toad.
All right, so let's go ahead and Elvis, you and I, we're going to take guesses as to what is in Christy's purse. You want to go first?
I'll go first. I got to be makeup in there. Got to be.
She doesn't wear makeup.
I don't really wear makeup, but let's take
But
a look.
that's got to be something that's expensive for
Then
women.
John, you can add all this up, maybe.
Okay.
You
All right,
just do an estimated value.
Let's see. I do have, I think, hold on.
Come on, just grab it.
I have a mascara because that's the makeup,
that's
I
makeup
wear.
right there.
All
That's
right.
it.
Makeup,
You get a
yeah.
point for that.
There
All
we
right,
go.
thank you very much. What do
I'm
you
going
got?
to go Rihanna blow-up doll.
No.
she loves Rihanna.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
I do not have a Rihanna blow-up doll, but I do have Rihanna.
I get a
CD.
point
Oh, my
on that
goodness.
one. I get that.
Do you know Rihanna's boyfriend? They attribute his lack of production for the Dodgers to her.
Yeah, they still swept
Matt
the Giants,
Camp.
though.
That's all right. That's okay.
Yeah.
Do you
rated
have any
R. Don't be looking.
feminine products in there?
Let me see.
Like FDS, if you're not feeling that fresh?
I do.
FDS?
Well, I don't. I have a little
There we go. That's me
feminine
too. See?
product.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Feminine product. That was nice
Little
about it.
tiny one. I won't put this on the counter. I'll throw that back in the purse.
Oh, I got one for sure. You have a phone in there.
I do
Oh,
have a
that's big.
cell phone.
Okay, good one.
on.
Got any jewelry in there?
Listen to that thing. Can you rattle that to the mic so everyone else can hear?
Lord, and it's huge.
That is huge.
I
Oh
am
my
a fan
God.
Is your
of the big
Mitsubishi
purse.
Eclipse in there?
It must be.
I swear to God. There's
I found it.
Hey, Mom, I'm sorry.
I
Find the
don't.
keys to the Mitsubishi and just drive it right out.
I do not have any jewelry. Sorry.
Okay, my bad.
I usually have earrings, but I don't have any right now.
Christy, we're running out of time, so as fast as you can, why don't you just like rifle through that and just name off some stuff and then.
Okay, I have Dentine gum. I have a
I was
Drake
gonna say
CD.
gum.
I have Kesha CD.
Why all the CDs?
I have a
You rent the
donut.
radio
I was
station
gonna
that-
say food.
I have a donut. I have a toothpaste.
Is it a hairy donut?
Thanks for offering. Oh, yeah. My favorite.
Deodorant, chapstick, a pencil, nail polish, candy.
We're up to like $30 on yours.
Yeah.
a
if
notepad,
And that's the phone.
cocoa butter, manicure lotion, a phone charger,
Oh, God.
eye drops, and a wallet, and and some wax for
What
my
would you
hair.
say that's all worth, John?
We're going like 250.
Yeah.
250
range.
bucks?
Oh, and a phone charger
Okay, there we go.
and some perfume.
Thank you.
All right, grab this phone here, Christy, really quick.
Well, 94.9, who's this?
This is Maria from San Ramon.
What up, Maria?
We love Elvis, and we miss and the combination of you two. No disrespect to Christy and John or anything, but JV and Elvis.
Mostly
no one
JV,
can
right?
top, to both of you guys. I listened to you guys when you guys were in New York. When you guys were back in the day, and no one could top you. And the
Oh,
combination.
God, I wish you were hiring right now.
Me too. So it's so great to hear you, and to start the weekend.
All right, have a great
Great.
weekend. Appreciate your call.
Thanks, Maria.
Hi, who's this?
This is Monica.
What up, girl?
Hi, I just want to say hi to Elvis. I was so excited to hear his voice this
Hi,
morning.
how are you?
Good.
Where are you calling from, Monica?
From Concord.
Awesome. Love you out there in Concord. You just loving Wild 94.9?
I am. I've been listening
What
to
are you,
since
Santa
I-
Claus?
Oh, little girl. So what's up?
Oh, nothing. I've just been listening to you since I was 18, and I'm now 33. So
Oh, yeah. A little old for me, but that's cool.
I followed you guys everywhere you went, even on the internet.
So you're married now, huh?
No, I'm not, actually.
He's single.
Single baby.
Don't like you that much.
Oh, they
He's like,
Wild 94.9, where are you going, dude? Stay in here.
he had to use the bathroom, I think.
Well, we're going in the air. So, you guys know who Jonah Hill is?
Yes, the actor from Superbad, Forgetting
Right.
Sarah Marshall.
I still wouldn't know his name. Like when John said, hey, you have Jonah Hill who's going to be on
Really?
tomorrow. I don't know the name, but I know the guy who rocked it in Getting Him to the Greek and Forgetting Sarah Marshall. He's the fat guy with the curly hair.
Exactly, the chubby, fat, funny
Hella
guy.
funny.
And he's just making movies.
He's huge now.
If he's in it, it's going to be something good. And he's on the line here. Good morning. We appreciate you being on, Jonah.
Man, how are you guys?
We're good, man.
Doing well.
At this point in your career, Jonah, do people hear your name and automatically know that's you, or are you still the fat, funny guy? Like me.
Pardon?
Go ahead. No,
So,
please.
Jonah, a lot of people are wondering, like, how'd you get started? Because you don't have that typical Hollywood look, that you see with Zac Efron or Brad Pitt. Like, how did you break into the acting world?
I got discovered by Dustin Hoffman when I was doing some plays and stuff in New York, and
It's kind of cool.
yeah.
And weren't you Justin
He was
Long's
the
roommate
original
also?
Guy who, when The Graduate came out, everyone was like,
What was
"You're
that?
not the
Weren't you
lead."
Justin Long's roommate also?
Like, because he was Jewish.
Yeah.
What was that?
He didn't
You
look
Justin
like
Long's roommate?
Redford and stuff.
Weren't you Justin Long's roommate?
So you had a little run-in with the police officers back a few years ago, and
you were Justin Long's roommate!
and you got arrested.
Who's screaming in the background?
That would be Elvis.
Elvis, did you have a question for him?
Yeah, weren't you Justin Long's roommate?
I was, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought I'd ask that. It was on my list here.
It was great. Justin Long's a great dude. He's great. You guys ever had him on the show?
Got Jonah Hill on the line, so tell us about your arrest a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah. It's not like some shocking, insane thing. I was in traffic and I had to pee, so I pulled over in this alley and peed in the alleyway. And then there was a cop car pulled up and arrested me.
Hey, weren't you Justin Long's roommate?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I don't understand what the Justin Long's roommate thing is.
I just wanted to know.
Yeah, no, I totally was. He's an awesome guy.
All right. And you're from the Bay Area, too, right?
No, I'm from L.A.
Okay,
He was
it's Justin
born in
Long
the
from the
Bay
Bay Area. Okay, yeah.
He's not like Justin or
But you were
something?
his roommate, right?
He's obsessed with Justin Long, apparently.
Something like that.
We're learning about more and more about Elvis as the day passes. Jonah Hill, of course, in his new movie Cyrus with John Riley, Marissa Tomei. It's in theaters now. We get to see another side of Jonah, serious but still funny. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Yeah, we appreciate it.
Guys.
Hey, I had a quick question before you go. Were you Justin Long's roommate? Oh!
So,
Damn.
well, you just helped me to do the worst interview ever.
Thank you. That's what I do.
With one of the biggest actors right now.
Screwed that up, didn't I?
What? Justin Long, who is that? I don't even know who it is.
Mac. Mac versus PC, it's Mac.
Yeah, he
used to date Drew Barrymore.
Still does, I heard. I thought they were still together.
No, I think they
got back.
broke up.
Oh.
How do you know all this gossip stuff? You've been
'Cause I
talking with
follow
Christy
it.
all morning like two girls.
Follow it. It's she's my girlfriend. Well, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my God.
Wild 94.9. What's up, y'all? You know what time it is. Celebrity Trash Talk. 25 minutes past every hour.
So, have you ever thought of hitting Lindsay Lohan, maybe knocking some sense into her?
I have.
Well,
I mean, not so much.
a waitress hooked it up for you. She was celebrating her 24th birthday this morning at an LA club. And a waitress, she tweeted out around 1 a.m., a waitress just hit me, punched me for no reason.
Yeah!
Damn.
There's a reason, dude.
Thank you.
I'm sure there's a reason.
So basically, the waitress has a history with Doug Reinhardt, Paris Hilton's ex-boyfriend, and Lindsay Lohan was hanging out with him at the club. The waitress got jealous, and out of nowhere, I guess she just walked up and just punched Lindsay Lohan dead in her
That
face.
was a good one.
Yeah. Got some blood.
But the crazy thing is, and we were just talking about this yesterday, do you want your guy to stand up for you? Doug didn't want any part of it and totally ditched her and went to the other side of the booth.
Well, not two girls. If a guy is disrespecting your girl, that's
sure.
something else. But if a girl punches your girl, what are you going to...
You can be a tough guy and go up there and rough her up a little bit. You know?
Really?
No, absolutely not.
MMA, like you take the head down, knee to the forehead?
Or like WWE, you just fake the whole thing. You get your own mattress out there and chair and you bonk her on the head. Why not?
It was all an act. She's fine.
So Lindsay Lohan ran out of the club, and then the night you would think would get better, but then she went to another party and then ran into the waitress again.
Another punch.
Yeah, she didn't get hit the second time, thank God. But Mel Gibson back in trouble. So a few years back, things were just starting to cool down from his anti-Semitic comments. He got pulled over. He was hella drunk, and he started talking about Jewish people.
Right. To the
now, to the cops. So now his girlfriend and his new baby's mama, they're going through this really, really ugly split. Yeah.
That's just my baby mama.
They're going through a really nasty split right now in custody battle. But apparently she had been recording Mel and their arguments.
Oh.
She said it's just because she wanted to prove how violent and mean he was. But the tapes somehow leaked out.
Magic.
Yeah, and in the tapes... He says, you look like an effing pig in heat. If you get raped by a pack of N-words, it will be your fault. And then Mel Gibson goes on to refer to Oksana as being a whore and the C word.
Well, I get that.
Yeah.
It's just the racist stuff I don't like.
Oh, my God. No way.
That's cool.
None of it's cool. And then he also says, how dare you act like such a bitch when I've been so effing nice to you. And this is
Sound
your
like a nice
baby's
guy.
mom. Right? This is your baby's mother. So it's kind of crazy. I don't think we're going to hear the tapes anytime soon because the judge put a halt to that real quick.
Sealed him up.
Exactly.
You should record him watching movies like Schindler's List on his yelling, Joe!
Yeah.
Joe!
Yeah, and Glory or something. Yeah.
It's all bad for Mel Gibson. What
I
happened
know.
to Lethal Weapon Mel Gibson?
That's when he was cool. Yeah,
When
with
he was
that
cool.
that mullet and that same leather jacket every time. Little Joe Pesci. Hey man, shut up, man.
He needs to take it back or something. So the rumor for the past couple days is that Kate Gosselin, you know, John and Kate plus 8, she's recording a Christmas CD, but I'm happy to announce there is a God. Kate Gosselin is not recording a Christmas album. Her reps finally put an end to this rumor. They told Us Weekly today that report is totally untrue.
But Mel Gibson is doing one, I'm dreaming of a white-only Christmas.
Check for that in December.
Yes, indeed.
So if Kate Gosselin put it out and had her bratty kids on there singing, would people go buy that?
I think so. She is hugely popular. Dancing with the Stars. Anytime she got knocked off, when she came back, spiked the ratings, went through the roof.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. She's huge. Moms can relate to her being a single mom and this and that and what she's gone through with John. Yes, she's big.
People like her.
But
they would buy it.
But the reason the cameras followed her in the first place is just because she had so many babies. What does that have to do with your singing ability? Why would I sit around listening to you and your kids, please?
I don't know.
I think people like the kids a lot too. Like they've seen the kids.
Have
grow
you
up,
seen the latest
Aiden
picture of her and her
you know.
Botox?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
She goes, it wasn't Botox. I just had an eye lift to the top of my head.
I had my eyelids pinned to the back of my chrome dome.
Don't trip.
Oh, I ain't.
Some bad news, though, in the music world. Jersey Shore's Mike the Situation. We all heard his rap club song, which I actually thought was pretty cool.
Are you serious?
Well, now he said, don't trip. I'm working on some remixes in the studio and a full album coming soon.
Can't wait.
From Mike the Situation.
You'll buy it too, right, Christy?
I would listen to it or download it online. Stay up to date with all of your celebrity trash talk at wild949.com on the Christy page.
I did not know she was still singing. I wouldn't have talked on it.
I was going to say.
I'm trying to get out of here today and go
Don't
enjoy my
talk
4th
over
of July
Rihanna.
weekend. I'm going to get in trouble for that one from the boss. Christy right there, John Manuel, the producer, and Elvis, my old buddy, sitting in.
Woo!
On Friday. Let's go back to this list here. Oh, let me
Turn my mic on. Jesus. I see it dead there. It's like,
Same way I used to work it.
I know. It's like, do you realize
my
when we
mic
worked
loud.
together, his was way up
Get
there.
it?
Mine was
See, let me get that one back down.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to go back to this list. It has been updated, but it's pretty much all the same stuff that we hated last year. The 2010 list of stuff that we just absolutely hate.
Yeah, things that piss people off in no particular order. Slow drivers in the left lane. Can I get an amen? Okay?
Please.
Bad drivers in general, but I mean, come on. The slow drivers, get out of the way.
Will you do something about it? Like my wife, who is the world's worst driver, almost killed a motorcycle rider yesterday.
Again? No.
She says it doesn't do any good to fly around them and then to slightly cut them off and almost bump them with your back bumper into their front. But I can't help it. I have
Makes
to.
you feel better, though.
It does.
Every time.
I do it too, but I don't get that close because I don't know who's in that car. But if it's a minivan in the fast lane, that should be outlawed.
I'll sign off on that.
I don't care if you're going 140 miles an hour in a minivan. The tires are ready to spin off that sucker, and the windows are flapping. I don't care. A minivan should not be in the fast lane. I don't give a damn.
I'll agree with that.
Thank you.
Another pet peeve, non-handicapped people who park in handicapped spots. Not cool.
I do that.
Oh, you do?
Wow, don't
Yes.
admit it.
You know why? Because tell me if you've ever seen someone unloading there.
No.
A legitimate handicapped person. Like
No.
people have the placards, a sticker, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But I've gone 25 and a half. I've gone 25 and a half years in this life.
Oh, Jesus.
And I have not yet.
25 and a half.
Yeah. That's what he's also
20?
delusional in his young age.
God. So I've gone as long as I've gone. I've never seen someone use it. So I'm going to use it.
I got to be honest with you. I almost want to check the people that do have the placards because you look fine to me, too.
Yeah.
There's some guy steps, hey, what's up? I mean, you got to go, excuse me, sir, are you really handicapped? What's going on here?
And then they
Come
get
on.
pissy about it.
Yeah.
And then explain, like, well, I have
Listen,
problems.
mental things, on my mother and this and that.
Another pet peeve in 2010, people who look over your shoulders at the ATM. You don't need to see our balance, but at the same time, we want people to hurry up. But when people are looking over your shoulder, that's annoying.
Yeah, I've never had that.
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Really?
I've
Just
had
really
it.
quick. I'm just boom,
I've
boom,
had it.
boom,
Well,
boom,
if you're
boom.
looking at the ATM, it's pretty much if you're using the ATM, you keep looking back. You keep looking back.
Oh, right.
Like, okay, we're not trying to see your balance. We don't care what you're doing at the ATM.
But hurry up. That's another thing I did. That across the street we have a B of A with a drive-thru.
Yes.
Sure.
My wife says it's going to be a lot faster if we go through the
Got off a
drive-thru.
motorcycle getting in there.
Yeah, killed a motorcycle.
Right.
So we go to the drive-thru, and there is a lady sitting there, and she's just slowly, one envelope
can't stand that.
at a time. And I am just
Drive-thrus
She
take
goes,
forever.
honey, relax. Relax.
You're fuming.
Relax.
Yeah.
Finally, I hit reverse, and you just hear, and there's no room to reverse, but
You're in a concrete couple of lanes there, aren't
That
you?
is
Yeah. Nice.
Invasion of personal space, okay? Do you not see us like at least 1 centimeter away? Stay away. Don't invade the personal
It doesn't
space.
bother me if somebody's up close. Just have brushed your teeth in the last 6 months. I mean, if you're shooting Mama's meatloaf at me and there's stuff coming out and you got spittle and stuff going on my face, I don't mind. But if you need to get close and personal space, I'm not one of those people that, you probably freak out, don't you, John Manuel?
Yeah, not. A
I'm
big
not
fan of
okay with
personal.
that.
No, really?
I am not.
If I
Back
sat
up
right
off
here, if
me.
I sat right here, this would be a problem for you.
Again, I'm with you. If your breath stinks,
Yeah, if it's
back up. But if
Your body
you
odor, I
smell
don't
nice,
care.
you can get close to me.
Hey, man, we're all people on the same damn rock.
And finally, a pet peeve of 2010, people who take the elevator when they know they should be taking the stairs, okay? And that
That's
pertains
not your-
to people who work on the second floor.
But, who are you judging me because I'm a little overweight? I mean, there's an elevator. I'm taking it to the second floor if I want to.
Yeah, why would people get mad that you're taking the elevator?
I don't get mad at that.
I think it's more like if you're in like a 10-story building and someone hops on the elevator at 6 to go to 7. It's like, really?
Yeah, that's true. I got you there. I got you on that one.
Well, 94.9, good morning.
Good morning, JB.
Good morning.
I just wanted to say, man, I'm just so happy to hear you and Elvis back on the air. I'm a big fan, man.
Thank you.
It brings back these memories,
We love hanging together.
That's right.
We'll see if we can hang together again. But we really do appreciate that.
Thank you.
You guys just brought it back. I love it.
All right, baby. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, 94.9 a basic music station. Do you want Elvis to leave?
No, he is over here doing the contemporary routine from So You Think You Can Dance.
So what?
He's the new
That was
Kent.
called progressive dance right there.
All right. Okay, bring it in.
Or seizure.
Let's go over the weekend here really quick. We're going to roll out some stuff, and then Bay Areans. Not Bay Areans.
Pedestrians.
I don't mean white people that,
Bay Area nations, yeah, I hear you.
Bay
Mel
Areans.
Gibson.
And
Calling
others.
out to your people.
You can see if you're interested in any of this stuff. What's going on this weekend?
Well, I know tomorrow there's a big International Chinese Martial Arts Championship and Kung Fu Masters performance in the city.
That's cool.
Yeah.
With that, can we just have white people show up and watch? I don't like white people in karate.
I don't either.
It's,
No.
it's corny, and like Elvis and I,
It's so bad.
We've done radio together in the past, and I remember us ripping on white dudes that do karate, and I swear to God, they would show up to an event with a headband on,
Right, and the
their
mullet.
gi, and the mullet and the purple belt. Like, hey man,
That's third stage
take me on.
purple.
Hey, bro.
Try to flip me
Let's
over
go.
your shoulder. See what you got, dude.
This is third degree pink belt, man, right here. Don't step to me.
Like, we're at a all tuxedo event.
Yeah, dude,
and
we're trying to-
You're in a gi.
They're serving hors d'oeuvres on a tray here, okay? Go
Well, I'll
to
kick
that.
it.
Very Napoleon Dynamite.
There's also some fireworks going on, John.
All over the bay. San Francisco, Berkeley, Jack London Square, Hercules, Six Flags. You got Santa Clara Central Park, Cupertino. The San Jose Giants are doing fireworks. Shoreline, they're doing a big concert with fireworks. Foster City.
Did you say
Napa
the San
County Fair.
Jose Giants?
San Jose Giants, yeah.
Yes,
The
indeed.
municipal stadium, the minor league team. That's the only place
Welcome.
actually in San Jose where you can see fireworks this 4th of July is at the San Jose Giants game.
Really?
Yep. Foster City, Napa County Fair, and Sonoma Plaza.
Are there any Bay
Fireworks.
Area cities that are legal?
No.
Union City, I think.
I just left Nevada and I should have picked up every gas station. There's a gas station and then everything's got fireworks out for sale right in front of it.
Yeah.
Or just drive slow
Nevada.
through Chinatown and you should be able to get the hookup.
Yeah, or if you
Yeah.
go to like Stockton and stuff, they had little stands out there.
It's in Stockton.
So you blow your last $100 on fireworks? Or
I
you're gonna
did. They're in
save
the
it
car.
for a hooker.
No, they're in the car. Hooker and blow. I'm
Vegas.
done with that. Yeah.
Happy 4th of July.
It's a different bank.
It is, and it's a
Spend my
lot,
money on a different bank.
It's a lot more expensive than just $100. Let me tell you.
They are legal. I just looked it up. They are legal in Union City.
Wow.
So my parents live out in Modesto. Like we drive out there, and they're legal out there for you to have. Are you the type that will just set it down and light it, or do you got to be throwing stuff over roofs and throwing bottle rockets?
Putting them in frogs.
Yeah,
That's what we used to do.
Lighting them under your dad's ass.
Oh, sure. Losing a couple fingers. It's not 4th of July unless you lost a couple digits.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Way to remember the holiday.
Sure. Happy 4th, everybody.
What about you, Christy? Do you keep it kind of cool just if you're going to light it, do a nice little
I
light?
am definitely afraid of lighting a firework or firecracker
no.
because people always lose their hand.
Yeah,
like, I'm
even
cool. I like
sparklers
my
are kinda
hands.
scary.
Firecracker. Yeah, but
Yeah,
your
I'm
hands
good.
are rough and scaly.
Oh, no, not even.
Yeah, compared to ours.
Compared to you and JV, who have like unusually soft men hands.
It's called
You have
macho.
to
It's weird.
live a little bit, though, Christy. I mean, she won't go see a scary movie.
What?
Yeah.
She's that guarded?
I can say
what's
I
your life?
live. Trust me, I live.
Although she
but-
did this,
Here
check
we
this
go.
out. So she's going to go skydiving, and
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And I read all these stories on the air about these people that have died.
Sure.
She goes skydiving at this place in Lodi. 3 days later, someone died.
Gee, same place you were at?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I think it was their third death. Third death.
That could have been you.
No, but look. A lady actually called me after we talked about this on the air. And she was like, no, the parachute center is like my home base, my jump zone. And, it is actually has one of the safest records. And
what happened to this idiot then if it's so safe?
She wanted to die. And she was an experienced skydiver. And she kind of just like took off her backpack mid-jump.
So, and she's standing on this lady as she's calling you?
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Elvis, it was good hanging with you,
Thanks for
dude.
having me in, guys. Thanks, everybody here at Wild. Love you.